In this workbook, 0902 Regional Sales, we've got multiple sheets, East, Midwest, South, containing the same kind of information. Also a couple of empty sheets here, and also a sheet 3, which ideally should be renamed. It contains our annual performance scores and has some spark lines in it. The name sheet 3 isn't very revealing. Let's give it a better name. You can rename a sheet by right-clicking and choosing Rename, but a bit faster is simply to double-click the Sheet tab, and that activates editing. Sheet names can be up to 31 characters. You can use upper and lower case. They can contain spaces. So we'll simply type in Annual Scores and press Enter. From time to time, we might want to add a new worksheet. Maybe we're about to create a mountain region here, and we want that sheet to be to the right of the South sheet. We'll simply click the South sheet. Here too, two different approaches, one very fast, one a bit slower. Right-click and insert. What is it we want to insert? It's likely to be a worksheet. We could click that, click OK, fine, no problem. I won't do it here. Much faster and easy is simply, with that sheet selected, click the plus right here, New Sheet. We have a new sheet. Eventually we'll rename it Mountain, and we've added a new sheet. And deleting sheets. Maybe at a later time we decide to delete this. Now, could we do an undo here? If I press Control-Z, or maybe I'm a little bit nervous about that, if I go to the Quick Access toolbar up above, we can't even undo this. Now, it's not a big deal here. We can easily delete this, but as a reminder, most commands that we see here do not fall into the category of those kinds of commands that we can undo. And so you want to be a little bit careful about that. Let's delete this sheet. Right-click, Delete. Now, if it has data in it, suppose we're on the path of deleting this, and maybe we just aren't thinking clearly or we did it by mistake. Delete. We get a warning. It's because there's data here. You can't undo deleting sheets, and you might be removing some data. If you don't need it, click Delete. So fortunately, we get a warning here. And this is much better than warnings in older versions of Excel where they just essentially said, okay, do you want to do this? Fine. Cancel. So pretty straightforward commands in terms of renaming a worksheet. Simply double-click it and type it in as you need to have it appear. Inserting a worksheet, the easiest way is to click the plus right here, or simply deleting a worksheet, right-click and delete.